contestant Cassie Randolph's ex-boyfriend wishes her happiness as things heat up with Colton. Fans of The Bachelor have quickly started seeing as a frontrunner for S. Heart after watching them cuddle on the February 4 episode of the show. However, just one day later, the second season of Castle TV's Christian reality show Young Ones dropped and made it seem like Cassie had only been single for about 2 months before looking for love with Colton. The first season of the web show was shot in 2015 and documented Cassie's love story with now ex-boyfriend. The couple dated for about 5 years before breaking up, but seemed like they had some unfinished business when Young Ones Season 2 began filming on August 7. Cassie had dumped Kaylen, but he still had very strong feelings for her, and Cassie even seemed to be contemplating a reunion. "I don't know if it's just not the right time for me with him or if he's just not the guy for me, because if he was, I just want to be 100% and if I'm gonna get back into it," she said on the show before meeting up with him. "Getting back with, I know where it's gonna go, like we're probably gonna get married and have a family within 3 years. I don't know if that's right." Now, Kaylen is sharing his true feelings about his longtime ex looking for love with The Bachelor, and Cassie is clapping back at haters. First, it seemed like Kaylen wasn't thrilled that Cassie was on The Bachelor. He was the one who wanted to reunite on Young Ones, after all. Fans noticed that on the night of The Bachelor premiere on January 7, he posted an Instagram with the caption, "Blocking out all the noise today. Going after 6-0 to Morid, £D." But now that Young Ones has started airing and more pressure was being put on him to comment, he wanted to make it clear that he has no hard feelings against Cassie. "Both Cassie and I made mistakes in our relationship, but I think we'd both agree it dragged out much too long anyway," he explained in a statement on Instagram alongside a photo with his former GF. "It can be said without a doubt that her and I were not a fit for each other. The reality of the situation is that Cassie is a great girl. Nobody has the right to tell her whether or not she has good intentions. I wish her nothing but success and happiness moving forward. I thought this would be the best way to preserve the truth and encourage the trolls to check themselves before tearing down a good human being." As for people that think Cassie went on the reality dating show too soon after her final split from Kaylen, he says, "It has been over for good since before she went on The Bachelor, so back off." On the show, it seemed like they had just broken up a month earlier, but Cassie herself responded to a post on "Yes, there was a time that we rekindled our friendship to see if we should get back together, but we never did," she wrote on Instagram. Though she admits that being friends with Kaylen proved too hard, they still had to be in each other's lives because they have many friends in common. Cassie met her boyfriend Kaylen while in college. "The show catches you up on our lives as the first season was shot at Biola University while we were still going to school there," said Kaylen. "I happened to catch the closing of mine and Cassie's on and off relationship during the recording of the show." Cassie also said that they were college sweethearts but ended things when she graduated in 2016. "Kaylen and I dated all through college, and in 2015 we filmed Young Ones," she said.